Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm breaking down film on Jermaine Johnson, edge defender from Florida State. He's been getting a lot of buzz recently about it was a top 15, top 10 pick. He blew it up at the combine as like a freak athlete, and I really enjoyed his film, so let's get right into this one. Okay, so I've let this clip play for a little bit now. You saw it in like the little intro right there. Just want to break it down real quick. Now, Jermaine Johnson, as a pass rusher, it's probably where he's at his weakest. He's a really good run defender, but he's shown me enough as a pass rusher where I would be comfortable taking him high in the first round. He can still work on when to use these moves, but he definitely has a plethora in his bag to pull out. He's got the clubs in the bag for sure. He wins this rep right away with his footwork. I mean, some bad stuff by the offensive lineman with the lunging and all that, but Jermaine Johnson makes him pay. Giving this 1-2 step. Miami tackle now has bad footwork. Tries to lunge with the outside hand, and he's trying to beat him to the edge. Once you beat that outside hand, you win the fight. Shows off the speed. Throws this arm back, which opens up his hips to turn towards the quarterback. If they know how to throw that inside elbow back, it forces you to open up those hips, and then allows him to finish on the quarterback. Yeah, let's watch this again at full speed. Wins instantly with his footwork. There's some nuance with the pass rushing. Able to change up your stride length, your pace. These are all things of how you can manipulate tackles and put them in tough positions. And this whole game, he was doing a lot of speed to power. So this one was just all finesse and beats him to the outside. He's got a little bend to him. Yeah, really good rep from Jermaine Johnson. So here we got another similar pass rush rep from Jermaine Johnson. I just want to do all the similar reps together. So let's just watch this once at full speed. Same little 1-2 move, beat him to the outside. Good club and arm over this time, though, to finish. Because last time he kind of missed with his hands, but he beat him so badly with his feet. He just wins this rep instantly. He gives him that first hard jab, jab step to the outside, which usually you're setting up this move. When you get the jab step to the outside, I think the O-lineman is think he's coming inside. So he's lunging to the inside, but then he gives another step, works to the outside. Nice little arm over. Gets that arm to the back of his elbow. And once you're in that position, you just win. So good hand usage here. His hands are very violent and powerful. His placement could use some work. His placement's good here, but overall, they could be more precise, but that's something you could definitely work on as he has all the other tools that you're looking for. So really good play from Jermaine Johnson. He's a better pass rusher than given credit for. Okay, so we got Jermaine Johnson right here. Here's a good rep versus the run. Let's watch this once all the way through. Okay, takes on the O-lineman well, push and pull, sheds him. So he has a really good feel in the running game of how to take on blockers. And feel their leverage. He feels this guy is leaning a little bit, uses his own leverage against him to throw and shed him. He first took him on, gets to an extension right there. He could have extended more, but push-pull, locate the running back once he has control of the offensive lineman, sheds him, sees that the handoff, at the mesh point, was not to be, bounce out the edge, so he knows he doesn't have to maintain this edge. Then constricts down, makes this tackle in this gap because no one was there. Really good play from Jermaine Johnson. So I know a lot of people don't think Jermaine Johnson has a lot of pass rush moves or rushes with a plan, but that's definitely not true. Sometimes he can be a little inconsistent with his plan or having maybe a counter move if his first move doesn't work. But he definitely has plenty of moves. Let's watch this once at full speed. Little hop to swipe to rip to beat him around the edge. He has the speed to be a speed rusher. So let's watch that again. Attacks the midline of the tackle, getting that foot between both his feet. Swipes, kind of misses the swipe a little bit, but the guy tries to reset his hands, but Jermaine Johnson's too fast around the edge. Rips, dips, and is able to show enough bend to get to the quarterback. Another good play from Jermaine Johnson. He's really good at finishing his sacks too. One area I think he could improve on is his keying and diagnosing of things, but he actually sees this play pretty well, and his motor, his effort, he has plenty of range, especially working laterally down the line of scrimmage. Like, this guy's a freak at his size, so he keys the running back motion. He hesitated a little bit too much there, but shows off the range and motor for a guy of his size. Gets his eyes in the backfield. That was the problem. His eye discipline could improve. But once he sees that motion and the tight end just like release like that, he goes, even though it was a little bit of a hesitation. But look at the range that he possesses. And most edges wouldn't, like DNs don't give this effort to go make this play, even though a lot don't have the tools to make this play. But another impressive play from Johnson. Stuff he could improve on here, but overall, these are things that translate to the next level. So this is what you like to see out of him. Another similar play from Johnson here is the last one, so let's just watch this once at full speed. Keys the jet sweep, sticks that foot in the ground, is able to catch him very quickly this time because he doesn't get his eyes just stuck on the quarterback. He just sees it and he goes. Takes a great angle. You can see the burst to just in the length that he possesses to make this tackle. Catches him very quickly. You really like to see these plays from defensive ends because most guys don't make this type of play, like being able to key the motion, quickly react to it, and then have the athletic tools and physical tools to get out there and make the tackle. So yeah, that's why I think Jermaine Johnson is so loved in this class. And this is one of the, I gotta say this edge class is fucking insane. Like, one of the best edge classes I've ever seen. Like, Kayvon Thibodeau, Aiden Hutchinson, David Ojabo, Jermaine Johnson, Trayvon Walker, George Karlaftis. And those are just like the first round guys. Like, there's a lot of other good players in the second round that you can get. Just an insane edge class all around. And yeah, I'm just playing this play over and over and over again because these plays are really exciting to see. So this is a type of rush that he's winning with here, is like a speed to power to long arm, which you like to see because he's been using his speed all game. And he sets this up with like a hard burst off the line and then instantly into that long arm and just wins with leverage. Like, he's a pretty tall guy, like I think 6'4.5", but stays low. And being able to stay low like this, extending your hips, maintaining your speed and your power while getting this low is really impressive athleticism from him. Maybe more linear of an athlete, but he can definitely play with a little flexion and fluidity in his lower half. It's just not like his main game. That's more of Ojabo's game, I would say, in this class. But yeah, Jermaine Johnson, really impressive play. Wanted to show more pass rush reps because I think his run defense is very obvious to see, and his pass rush moves are a little more nuanced. So yeah, another good play from Johnson. Jermaine Johnson's like a really good finisher. He gets his sacks, and if the ball is there to strip, he goes for it. Like, he has the awareness to do that. On this play, he beats the chip. Like, he recognizes that he's going to get chipped, so he attacks low, sees the high hand from the offensive tackle, ends up just turning him. I mean, this tackle is really bad, but you still see like the physical and athletic tools and even the mental tools here. Recognize the chip, high hands, recognizes that, uses like a forklift, which ends up turning him around, and then just stays relentless, attacks the ball, forces the strip. A really impressive play from Johnson. Even like, you're not expecting, like when you do this forklift right here, he's not expecting to like turn around, but so even though it like kind of throws off his pass rush move because he doesn't hit the hands perfectly after this, because he's like, why the heck is this guy turning? He still keeps with it, finishes on the play for a sack. Like, I have no idea what the tackle's doing, but the guy's doing twirls. Look at him. But yeah, I mean, just another good play from Johnson. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. This was all the clips that I wanted to show on Jermaine Johnson. Really enjoyed his film. I think a lot of fan bases would be happy with taking Jermaine Johnson. I know not everyone sees him as a top 15 guy. I just think he's more of a run defender and then like a little raw as a pass rusher. But I saw enough pass rushing ability and tools in his bag that I think he's definitely worth the top 15. But yeah, I just want to watch this clip over and over again of the lineman just spinning around after like using the forklift. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Or not. It's up to you. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.